I
We are
can
live
do it.
now. We are live now. We are live. Hello, everyone. Also, coach, master student. Oh, don't worry about it. Second students actually finished. So right now we're going live with you guys on the business of web development. A friend of mine, Ogungbe Lanre, who is a local certified coach, and of course, also to school. Right now, one of our lifestyle of the business of web development. Why he will taking us on this whole love teaching us about CSS animations. So, can you just say one or two things to?
Okay. Thank you very much, Ademola. So are you going to have an exciting moment with Ademola? Ademola is a very fantastic person who's going to take us about web development, the business about web development. So, and I'm going to also take business of CSS animation. So basically, it's not really about the technical aspect of how to design a website or how to make animations and all that. No, but then the business behind these concepts, why these are latest trends right now, and why we need to pursue it, why we need to go after it. So we hope to have a very moment together, just in the space of 1 hour. But then our hope is we're going to learn a lot together. So I think Ademola is going to start. He's going to start with the business of web development before I
So right now, I'm very sure you guys can see my screen right now. If I tell that I go first want to get it to or you guys what development is what it entails. Oh my
okay. Hello. So for those that are watching, if you're with us right now, you can drop messages, comments, but then it's not necessary you have to talk, so that we don't conflict. All right. So I'll wait for Ademola to comments. It's part of the webinar. It's nice having everyone here, but of course, these are first webinars together, so it might not be as perfect as you think it should. We're gonna make it to be as welcoming as it can be, and I hope you guys enjoy your time with us. All right. So let me just start my own part. I think Demola is having some technical issues. So we're going to start with introduction to CSS animation, understanding the business of CSS animation. Then we'll go into the business of web development. Now we need to understand that it's now more than a trend. Whether it's going to be in the form of GIFs, SVGs, WebGL, or background video. Once these things are used properly in the web design, in the web atmosphere, when you've branded your company into the digital space, it's pertinent for you to ensure that animation plays a key role in the entire web activity. Okay, because it has an extra bit of freedom for you, and it's going to make you have fantastic feedback from your web visitors. Okay, so status animations basically is about you joining a lot of informations into a particular kind of motion picture. Okay, so so I just have to 2 seconds. Okay, so what we've noticed, what we've noticed is that from research that a single picture makes 1,000 or hundreds of words, right? So what do you think an animation would do? Millions, billions of words, or hundreds of thousands? Okay, but then that's how good animations are. Now, animations is when you make use of some tools, okay, to send an exact information to your web visitors in a unique way. So you have a web page, okay, and you have your home, you have the about us, you have the team, you have what you do, what the services you render, the concept of your business, the ideologies, all these you have it on your website, okay, they are good. And so somehow there are possibilities that your website would have multiple pages. Sometimes you have subdomains, okay, because you want to capture all this information into the same website, into just one website, I mean. Now, when I visit your website as a visitor, I don't want to get lost, number one. Number two, I want to quickly identify the information I need. And number three, I want to see if these information is important to me. Very simple. Okay, so I come to your website, 3 seconds, I'm not getting anything fantastic. There are possibilities that I leave. There are little chances I'm going to come back. Great. Now, understanding this perspective will make you, the brand owner or the web designer, to understand that you need to attract your web visitors at the first instance. So when they visit your website, they need to be welcomed. They need to understand they're at the right place. They need to have the ideology or the mindset which you would create for them that you can solve the problem. Okay. Now, the traditional way of web development, the traditional way of websites entails you listing a lot of things, putting things in bullet points, putting images that are flowing or what have you, okay? So sometimes it takes a lot of pages for you to really interpret your brand on your website. Many times it takes your visitors going from a page to another page. Sometimes if you have the search